Hey there, welcome back to the channel and our next Star Wars Legion battle report. Today we're playing a 1,000 point per side game fighting over an abandoned command post and supply depot. The Separatist army consists of 38 B-1 battle droids, containing 2 tactical droids, 2 OOM commando droids, 2 radiation guns, and 2 rocket troopers. A dwarf spider droid equipped with attack protocols and an ion cannon, a droid snail tank also equipped with attack protocols, a tactical droid, a unit of Magna Guard, and Count Dooku. The Republic force contains 4 squads of Phase 2 troopers, represented by the Galactic Marines, each equipped with a DC-15 rifle and a clone commander, a TX-130 saber tank, a clone commander, R2-D2 and C-3PO, and General Obi-Wan Kenobi leads the force. Armies will deploy using the Major Offensive Deployment card, and the scenario will be Intercept the Transmission, with clear conditions. There are 3 objectives. On turn 2 and 4, the side with the most unit leaders within range of the objective gains a victory point. On turn 6, 2 victory points are gained per objective. Turn 1 begins with a tactical droid using the orbital barrage on a unit of Galactic Marines, failing to cause any damage but dealing 2 suppression tokens. An unupgraded unit of B-1s disembark from a snail tank and fire at a unit of Marines, causing 4 hits. The Marines pass 3 saves using both of their surge tokens and a single model is killed. The spider droid fires at the saber tank from long range, dealing a single wound and an ion token to the Republic tank. A unit of B-1s open fire on a squad of Marines at the start of turn 2, causing 2 hits. The Marines are caught unprepared and 2 clones are killed. The Nova Corps saber tank fires on the approaching snail tank, causing 4 hits. The snail tank makes a surprising 3 saves and suffers a single wound. B-1s continue firing at a damaged unit of Marines, but fail to cause any more wounds. A nearby squad of Marines push up to the command post and target the smaller droid unit, destroying 4 out of 6 B-1s. Another unit of Marines return fire on a squad of B-1s, but a poor roll and a surge token result in no damage dealt to the droids. Another unit of B-1s clamber up a nearby rock formation and fire down on a unit of Marines, taking out a single clone and dropping the squad to half strength. Galactic Marines target the advancing Magna Guard from cover and manage to destroy a single model. B-1s attempt to dislodge a unit of Marines who are controlling the command post, killing the leading trooper but dealing no additional damage. Another unit of Marines reinforce their brothers on the command post and take shots at the B-1s that climb the rock formation. They cause 5 hits, but a surprisingly effective save roll only sees 2 droids destroyed. Count Dooku and his Magna Guard push up towards the command post, threatening the center of the Republic force. Using the Force Choke ability, Dooku raises his hand as he approaches, and a trooper lifts off the ground, clutching his throat before going limp. Meanwhile, R2 tends to the damaged saber tank and heals both points of damage on the vehicle. The clone commander tries to shoot Dooku down, but the Sith Lord evades his fire. Upset with its work being undone by one of its own kind, the droid snail tank advances to the command post and places 2 damage back on the saber tank. Turn 3 begins with a fire support action between 2 squads of Galactic Marines, targeting Count Dooku and the Magna Guard, the latter suffering a single wound, and Dooku sustaining 2 wounds but managing to deflect a blaster bolt into an offending trooper. Before taking any more fire, Dooku charges into a nearby squad of Marines, easily cutting down the remaining clones while force choking a trooper from another squad. Obi-Wan vaults up the rock formation into the ranks of the B-1s, destroying all but one of the battle droids. The Magna Guard break away from Dooku to assault a unit of Marines behind cover. They deal 5 hits, but the clones manage to make all their saves and suffer no damage. The Nova Corps commander fires again into Count Dooku, this time at point-blank range, and manages to clip the Sith, dealing a single wound. A depleted squad of Marines aim and fire at a full-strength unit of B-1s and destroy a single model. Again, the snail tank makes a decent save roll and only suffers a single wound from the saber tank. The spider droid opens up with its ion cannon at the Republic tank and deals 2 wounds and an ion token. B-1s advance from cover and continue blasting at a depleted unit of Marines, killing a single trooper and applying a radiation token to the squad. After R2 again repairs 2 damage from the saber tank, the droid tank deals a point of damage back to the vehicle, ending turn 3. As Dooku prepares to lay waste to the center of the Republic force, a sudden blur of white and blue smashes into his side. A rotund, trash can-shaped droid lands before him and engulfs the Sith Lord with a torrent of flame. The last thing Dooku sees before his eyes melt from his skull is the demonic red mono-eye of his slayer. It was this moment the Sith truly understood fear. With my plans dashed by a little droid, I have to send the rest of my force into the jaws of the Galactic Marines in order to stop them from getting more victory points. The first unit of B-1s fail to kill any troopers. A squad of Marines react to the incoming B-1s and cut down 3 of the droids. The snail tank manages to deal 2 more wounds to the TX-130 and drops a second ion token on it, making it unable to perform any actions this turn. The depleted unit of Marines drops 3 more of the advancing B-1s, leaving only the tactical droid remaining. The Nova Corps commander finishes off the B-1s by taking out the tactical droid. The Marines in combat with the Magna Guard managed to make another impressive save roll, blocking 5 out of 7 hits and losing only 2 Marines. The surviving clones then gang up on a single Magna Guard and manage to destroy it. Obi-Wan cuts down the remaining B-1 and leaps down, intending to assault the Separatist-held objective next turn. The B-1s and tactical droid near the objective attempt to take out the Jedi General. With their shots combined, only manage to deal 1 wound, but do lay a poison token on him, a single B-1 being caught by a deflected blaster bolt and destroyed. At the end of turn 4, the Republic is sitting on 4 victory points and the Separatists only 1. Turn 5 begins with the droids protecting their objective, aiming and shooting at Obi-Wan, dealing an additional radiation token and 3 more wounds to the Jedi. Obi-Wan charges the droids, feeling the effects of heavy radiation poisoning. He claims 4 more battle droids before succumbing to the toxic weaponry and being removed as a casualty. After completely stopping the 130 from activating last turn due to ion tokens, the snail tank manages to destroy the Republic vehicle with a rocket and cannon salvo. The clone commander and a unit of Marines perform a fire support attack, destroying 3 B-1s from an advancing unit and killing the remaining 2 droids from a depleted squad. R2 wades through the salvo of blaster bolts and charges the surviving B-1s, taking out 3 more droids in close combat. With its ion cannon recharging, the spider droid charges into R2 and 3PO and bonks the protocol droid with his wicked kick. That's actually what the attack is called, I'm not making that up. The Marines in combat with the Magna Guard begin to fall as 2 more are taken down by the elite droid troopers. The final turn begins with a unit of Galactic Marines dropping 2 wounds off the spider droid. The snail tank responds but only drops a single clone trooper. R2 takes out the remaining 2 B-1s, dooming the droid attack, now being unable to contest or control the command post. The Magna Guard finally take down the Galactic Marines after 3 turns of combat. The Nova Corps commander then opens fire on them, dealing a single wound. A tactical droid spitefully kills the remaining Marine from another nearby unit. The Spider Droid turns its cannon on a healthy unit of Marines, who, having used their surge tokens earlier in the turn, lose 2 troopers. Final score sees the battered Republic gain 8 victory points, while the Separatists only managed 3. Although they were brutalized by the Droid assault, the Nova Corps manages to hold out long enough for Republic reinforcements to arrive and force the Separatists to retreat. Thanks for tuning in again. I appreciate you watching through the whole video, and as always, leave your thoughts and feedback below. Also, please consider to drop a sub and a like, as we're getting really close to hitting 500 subs. Next month giveaway is another squad of Republic Commandos. Head over to my Patreon and consider supporting me with the $5 tier to get a chance to win the squad. Links in the description below. Thank you to everyone who is already supporting me there, and again to everyone watching here on YouTube. That's all for now. Probably going to be another big game coming up sometime soon, so keep a lookout. Till next time.